we're going to prepare a quick lunch, okay? So come along and let's do this lunch because, guys, we are hungry. We are hungry. All right, I'm going to put you here where I could read this live stream. Okay. Let me turn this volume down so I don't get no echo. Okay. All right. Can you see what I'm doing? No, you cannot see what I'm doing. So let me turn it down like this. Okay, here's my pot. Okay. Oil. Before I do anything else with the chicken tenders, let's turn on our oven. I don't have anything in there. I don't have. All right, we're gonna use what we got, okay? Cheese, pizza crust, and this was a spur of the moment live stream. So if you're new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. We're going to do copycat, fast food copycat chicken tenders, deep fried chicken tenders like Roy Raya, Kentucky Fried Chicken, etc. Hey Deb, how are you? And we're going to make cheesy breadsticks. So girl, how you doing over there? How much snow did you got? We got about 2.5 feet of snow. It was crazy. Okay, let's open this. I don't like copying this stuff because it's doing well. Thank you so much. We have lots of and I heard, hopefully it goes somewhere else. I heard we having a nor'easter coming for this weekend. And girl, I am not looking forward to that. So open your pizza crust. This is how you make your cheesy. Well, you know, Deb. You always cooking just like me. Yeah. So here, there's right here is garlic. I bought a bag of garlic, fresh garlic, and I put it on my bullet with some extra virgin olive oil. And this is how I make my paste. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take some of that. We're going to use Crunchy Crock butter. I know, small counter space, nothing that I can do. I'm looking for a small plate. Let me use, you know what, let me use this. Take some garlic. Let me put this here. Mix your butter and your garlic paste together. I like doing my own garlic paste because number one, it doesn't have artificial flavor and extra virgin olive oil. Now you're going to add some Italian seasoning. Like I said, I don't have a lot of, and I am not planning to go out. My husband is out and about getting my daughter's medication, but I'm not even going to bother him because he's driving and I want him to concentrate on the road. Plus, he got to work at 4 o'clock, so. This is like the cheesy breast sticks that you buy from, what is that pizza place? Little Caesars, I think. Yeah, Little Caesars. No, I did exactly what I needed. That was the price. Chicken tenders, garlic. Let's put this away. You know, I have to use things and put away at the same time because, like I said, I don't have a big kitchen, so. Yeah. I don't have a pizza cutter, but I do have something similar. So, oh wow, I had enough cheese. I don't have a pizza cutter. You know, I've been to Dollar Tree so many times, and that's one of the things that I always go in mine, and I never come out with one. think I have Parmesan cheese either. I'm going to check in my fridge. I guess I have to do a... Well, I did have all that stuff, but when my grandson is here, he uses it. Look, again, basically anything. Yep, I finished too. All right. So, I don't know. Let's put a little bit of more Italian seasoning. Let me block two of these little holes. Simple. You could make your own cheesy stick at home. And I know that you have what you need in your refrigerator. So stop buying stuff at home. At least you know what your family is eating. Okay, now we're going to let this oil heat up. I'm going to put the oil on low because I still got to season this. So let me wash my hands. Even though my hands are washed from the beginning that I start cooking. Here I have Italian seasoning, adobo, salt-free seasoning, garlic and herb, Mrs. Dash, powdered garlic, and garlic and pepper. Okay? So that's all that stuff in there. In a sazon package. And fresh garlic. That is well seasoned. I just tasted. Yes, I did. I don't need this, so let's put this back. Now, let's take this out of here because to do a copycat chicken tenders, you know, I tell this story every time that I do this. Like when I came here to the United States, I came here when I was 15, and my first job was Roy Rogers, and that's how I learned how to do the chicken tenders, because back in those days, we had to make everything. Like the chicken would come in boxes, and we had to wash them, clean them, and do our own, mix our own batter. And it was basically the spices that people got now in their home. The only thing is that I don't use paprika because paprika is basically to give a color. And I don't even think I have any paprika anyways. I never cared to purchase it. Just take your flour. Let's mix it over here. I'm gonna take a little bit more. Okay, you take your flour. A lot of people, for some reason, I do not know why they do that. They dip it in egg. There is no need to dip it in egg. I think it's a waste of egg. So season your flour with the rest of the seasoning that you have. Take your whisk, mix everything really good. divide. Now this is where you start putting your volume on. You want your oil to be really nice and hot. Divide your flour. You want to have enough flour. Okay. And then you take this little bit. You're going to add water. You want to make sure that your flour, the water that you add is not warm water. Okay. You want to make sure it's basically cold water. You want to create your batter. All right. Yep. You don't want it to be really runny, but you also want it to be runny enough that you can all right. All right, guys, let's put these condiments away. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, that garlic bread smells delicious. Oh yes. Okay, that should be, let's see. Hold on. Before I do anything in there. Yep. Let it drip so you can so the extra stuff will drip off of it. Take it to your flour. And then if you want, you could go back here right quick and back here. That's if you want. I'm just giving you a, but I'm not going to be doing that. And then, okay. I'm going to be adding 3 only. Wow, let me. Okay, I'm going to leave that sit there. Let me wash my hand. I'm going to wash my hand and wash the little bit of dishes that I got here. Hi, Mimi. I'm making a quick lunch. Making Cappy Top chicken tenders from the fast food place. And I'm making cheesy breadsticks that are in the oven. So how are you doing? I hope you are doing good. I don't even know what I'm using this for, because I do have a. Let me. Hold on, I'll read the chat in 1 second, guys. I decided to leave the dishes for a moment. All right, let's see. Hey, come right down. You're not that far. Ooh, those cheesy breadsticks are looking delicious. The cheesy breadsticks, very simple. You buy one of those pizza crusts from the store, put it on your bake sheet, add some garlic butter, or you want extra virgin olive oil, you could do that, but I decided to use crunchy crab butter mixed with fresh garlic. I also added Italian seasoning, mix that all together, spread it with a spatula, add some cheese on top. I add the cheese blend, the Mexican cheese blend, um, and then I also added some Parmigiano, sprinkle what I had left as well. Cut them in the strips, use your pizza cutter, and bake them into their nice and golden brown, guys. I got my oven at 350. I'm going to bring it to 400. So, and then while that's, I got my flour. In my flour, I added some adobo, um, color seasoning. I added Mrs. Dash, garlic and herbs, um, pepper and herbs, and also I added Italian seasoning. Mix it all together. Oh, and I added garlic powder to the mix because I needed to have garlic powder on the batter. Oh, that's awesome. Really good. Yes, and guys, I'm over here battling with you guys, and I gotta put my, oh Lord, I gotta put my fries on my air fryer. Jesus. But we do that really quick. My husband is out looking for my daughter's medication. So I will show you guys this way in a little minute. Oh. Okay, one moment. Because I keep my air fryer unplugged. Can you guys see? Let's see. I'm over here. No, you guys can't see. Let's see. There you go. I got you on the air tripod. We're using crispy shrimp. I mean, I cook potatoes, which is healthier, but I'm not even gonna bother. This is the old version of Emerald Lagasse air fryer. So, hell yeah, that's right, that's right. All right, let's come over here and check our chicken tenders. Oh, I don't want you guys to fall. All right. Okay. Let's turn it down. Yeah, turn it this way. There you guys are, right? All right, you can see clearly. And you want to make sure you have enough oil to cover the tenders. I'm going to be serving this with barbecue sauce and ranch sauce. This is something so easy that it's good for Super Bowl. Let's grab a plate. Got some paper towels. That's a big one. This is the same way you do your popcorn chicken. Instead of cutting them in strips, you just cut them in smaller pieces, dip them, and make your popcorn chicken. Instead of going to this fast food and wasting money on it. And something that you could actually make at home. Let's throw this big one in there. Even though I don't even know how many I put in there. I can't remember. many did I put in there? Yes. I actually got 3 in there, so I don't want it crowded. So I got 2 left. So I will throw this 2 after. Oh, my fingers are stuck together. Yep, perfect. Don't throw your flour down your drain so it won't get clogged. You put it in a little plastic bag and throw it in the trash. All right, guys, so while that cooks, I'm going to do these dishes. I hope you guys are doing good. And I hope you guys are ready for the nor'easters coming. And nor'eastern, you know, we don't need it. I mean, we got so much snow on the ground, it's ridiculous. Oh, I don't mind the cold, but I can't stand the snow. I was gonna do the dishes after I finish my live stream, but I can't. I have to cook and clean alone at the same time. I can't really. Oh, I gotta check my briskets. I don't want them to burn. So that's the last thing I need. Hold on. So what do you guys think? I want him to be soft, but I don't want him to be saggy. Look at that, guys. Oh yeah, this is good. Put it on the top. I'm just gonna turn on the oven and leave it in there. Oh yeah, those bread. Oh, it smells so good. I mean, I know how to make my own bread from scratch, but I didn't feel like doing all that work. So I always got something on my fridge that I could use quick. Because, you know, sometimes the husband is like, oh, do this, right quick. So that's what I do. But if I'm doing it from scratch, it's not going to be right quick. And if I knew what he wants since yesterday, I would have done it. Because you always got it as a housewife and as a married woman, you always got to be prepared. Even if you have a boyfriend and your boyfriend's coming over for a quick lunch, you can put that together. I can't send messages when I'm cooking. Oh Lord, I can't stand it. But it happens. It does happen. and to flip them. Jesus, is the water is it too hot or too cold? What? Come on, it cannot even be in between. Oh, this is almost done. This should be done. Yeah, people ask me, how will you know if it's done? Believe me, guys, I know it's done. You hear that sizzling? That's when it's actually letting you know that it's done. Hello, welcome. All right, that's all done. Guys, I'm waiting on the fries. I'm going to take my pizza, my cheesy breadsticks out of the oven. Just those two got to be cooked. Let's get the cheesy sticks. Let's check the fries. Oh, let me check the fries. Hold on. Oh yeah, they're coming along great. Let me move. Mmm, so good. Oh, so good. That is really tasty. I'm telling you, that is really tasty. And I'm hungry as well. Oh, marron. They fried up about 5 minutes. Mm. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Here we go. I ran out of barbecue sauce too. Ranch sauce and whatever I have left for barbecue. Turn everything off. Okay. I'm turning the air fryer off because I could tell that the fries are done. Oh yeah. This is going to be my husband's lunch. This is going to be my husband's lunch. He just walked through the door, guys. So, all right, guys, I am back. I was talking to my hubby. So, guys, this is my husband's lunch. Homemade cheesy sticks, air fried French fries, and copycat Roy Rogers, Popeye, Kentucky Fried Chicken, chicken tenders. So, guys, let me leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And I do too. And we'll be into the next one. Bye-bye.